Hello everyone and welcome back to Sauciness Village. Welcome Riley, first uncharted territory.
Hi Riley.
Welcome.
How are things? Okay,
the sun's blazing around.
I have to go save the world, and it has been a week, so I hope everyone is still alive.
No, they're all dead. Welcome Estays, welcome to the stream, welcome Pirate King Luffy, and welcome Alan Hero.
Where am I going?
Everybody leave a like.
Where do I need to
Leave
go?
that like. Real, this is where you are.
Yeah.
I need to go there.
Right. Am I surfing?
Surf birth.
Quite ominous music. I'm surpassing him, bro. Is it here?
Wait, I could be wrong. Let me just check something really quick. This might pause the chat. It might be this place here
Excuse
that you're going. But to get there, there would be like an underwater thing around it somewhere.
Okay.
Right? 'Cause that's Lily Cove. So that's Moss Deep. You've already been there. You're not going to Moss Deep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Okay.
But it'll be like a underwater place. In Sapphire, it's a downpour. It's true. Because it's the Kyogre instead. Or Kyrogue.
Yeah.
Might as well. Just follow it. It is the end of the world. Easter is over and alas, no more mini eggs. No.
I did go around the supermarkets getting all the half-price Easter eggs.
All of them?
It was great after Easter. There was mini eggs on discount. There was Easter eggs on discount. I was like, I will take your entire stock, please. Am I going to? I'm going. Oh wait, no. Is it around here?
Nope.
Have I gone too far?
I think it must have been the wrong trench that you went into. Welcome, Laserbeak. Trying to get to Sutopolis. Yep. I don't quite remember how, but I know it's like nearby. There'll be like a trench like this that you use. Can you go left over there? Here?
Hello, good sir.
There.
Could I have help?
No, you can't. Okay, well, I would resurface. Lots to Hoenn. Are you still watching Pokemon Chronicles on your Patreon? We are indeed. We watched up to episode 18, I think, which was the final episode of Richie.
Yes.
Last episode of Richie is what we watched. And it was sad. It was sad to see the boy go. But he was definitely probably the better episodes of Chronicles, I would say.
Yeah, I enjoyed his episodes way more than all of the other ones.
I would probably go up and around the other side. Oh, lots to hum. I couldn't tell if it was an R and an N together.
What did you think it was?
Horn?
Lots to horn.
That makes no sense. Lots to hum. Hum.
Hum hum hum.
Hummity hummity hum. Welcome, Mr. Eververse, as well. Welcome to the stream. I almost missed you there. Everybody leave a like if you haven't already. I think that might be the trench. The trench. And then you follow that. I don't know why it done the wave again, just like our emoji talk last week.
Oh yeah, the wave. And we're all like... Oh no, there's some little love
discs! And they're all kissing. Underwater grass.
I think it's seaweed.
They're there. That cave.
Here?
Yep.
Here I go!
It is seaweed with underwater tall grass to catch Pokemon. And now you resurface.
Oh right. Oh, okay. I thought you were kidding.
I trapped you. Now you can never escape. Welcome to Suitopolis. The outside of wall of Suitopolis is white. Spoiler, it's not the last time we see Richie in the anime. It's not.
It lied to us.
The trivia lied.
Is it in here?
No, you're in the right place though.
Under the sea.
There's a cave or something around here somewhere.
Under the sea.
Just explore the town a little bit. There's nothing here in the water. It's all up on the town area. Too late. Do you know how Ash caught 30 Taurus in the Safari Zone with Safari Balls? Quite timely. It actually is very hot in real life. I'm kind of hot in this as well. Alan.
Oh, it is actually surprisingly nice weather lately.
Oh, look what you did! And now you have to go into the water. The underwater parameter surrounding Suitopolis will be covered with grasses that have wild Pokemon in them. Under the sea. Where it is thinking. It is so bright. This sun is so bright.
Is
everybody dead?
Sunglasses. What is this house doing here? Hello?
Someone does not want a random stranger opening their house.
Hello?
Oh, everyone closed their doors just because of the apocalypse.
I mean, I would.
One of which you'll need to catch in order to unlock the Reddish Chamber. Oh, Bean! So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Hello. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me.
Everyone locked in, baking alive. They're just in the house.
In their houses baking. Cooking in their stone houses.
That's a saucy look.
This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live.
But not this
So
much.
why does this sunlight fill us with so much
This
dread?
is too much sunlight.
Dread. Look at that dread in the sky. The blazing sun over Suitopolis is growing even more intense. What?
I went.
See? Dread.
Ow.
Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen, we would all die. Come on, let's keep going. I'm wasting time with my monologues. Gonna be hot this week? It is indeed. We have come to the place. Oh, everyone's here. Even the villains. Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Oh yeah, we waiting, scamp. Little Maxie! To that child? I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. Here tend a magma suit.
That's nice.
We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon. But at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope for that for us.
Don't be like that, Tabitha. Let's have some positivity.
No, there's nothing we can do except leave it to you.
Oh, that's
a 10-year-old girl. And yet, even with that magma suit, it is probable that anyone could pass through that magma, now fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature. That's true. It is very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There's nothing to fear. The blue orb she bears. Its ancient powers will protect both the girl and her Pokemon. You've hit the nail on the head. These old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion. Well, the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Arg.
Arg.
Yes, the energy flowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the same energy that gives Groudon its power.
Was the voice you gave him?
Huh?
Was it?
I'm trying to get a unique voice different from everyone else.
With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature.
Bean, to think that you have the blue orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that.
No man or woman from Sutopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave.
We'll also get our people together up top here to help any folks in Pokemon in trouble. My little scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all the burden in your shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that. But I know you're going to see this through. Child, you.
Me?
No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on to stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the world upon which all humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands.
Yeah, if you guys
And that's me!
finish talking, oh, that's you. Then I'm...
Bean! When I saw the news about Sutopolis on BuzzNav, and there you were, Bean. Anyway, all I could think of was coming to help.
Oh, thanks.
You don't know how glad I am to see that you're still
You
in one
can now
piece.
put the hands of the universe in the hands of two
In the
10-year-olds.
hands of one.
Two 10-year-olds now.
Yeah. There's only one Magma suit, though. Sorry, boy. Buh? Is that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay, I don't really know what to say right now, but I'm kind of dumbfounded.
Yeah, I'm the leader of both of them now. Bow down before me.
Look, I get that this is probably something way bigger than I ever imagined, so I won't bother with any questions now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna find out what I should do to help, and then I'm gonna do whatever I can. You better do the same, Bean. I'll always be right there behind you,
That's right, fool.
stalking you. You're my best friend, after all.
Friend zone.
Stalking you. Is it time to enter the cave?
Yeah, where did those girls come from? Right.
They're the keepers of the sacred orb. Right, I am probably behind on a lot of chat. Let's see. It might be the last time we hear the voice actor of Richie, but he makes a small cameo in the final season of Ash's Journey during when he was battling the Masters 8 tournament. Cool. Everyone's locked in baking live. Wallace is a diva.
I feel like I'm gonna fall down this hole.
Fall down the hole into the lava.
Okay.
Ash name is Satoshi in Japanese subversion, and even some of the Pokemon name is different. Wallace is funny in the anime, not as cool as my diva goat, Bird. Remember to save before you challenge Groudon unless you intend to chuck the Master Ball at it right away. It's Cillian loved you in Oppenheimer.
Cillian, that you, bro.
Your team is actually stronger than Groudon, so there's a danger you may accidentally kill it if you want to catch it with anything besides a Master Ball.
Huh.
Arch belay that order. R. Will Groudon be added to the team?
No, I'm not. I don't really ever add
Legendaries?
Legend.
I just came to know about the Typhlosion controversy, and what the hell was that? I don't know what it was either, Pirate King. We don't talk about it, Pirate King. Better keep that controversy buried. Yes, please, bury it.
What's that?
That was last stream, you sleep?
I must have been.
It was whenever someone said my favorite Pokemon, I say Typhlosion, but the controversy around it.
Oh, okay.
Right, we are going into the depths of the earth to battle Groudon. Are you going to catch another Master Ball?
I guess, is it the only thing to catch with the Master Ball?
I mean, you have Ultra Balls, but I don't know if you have very many Ultra Balls.
But is there anything else to use Master Ball on?
Yes, there's other legendaries, so it depends if you want to use it on this one, and then Ultra Balls on the other legendaries.
When are the other legendaries?
In the post game.
I'll just use it here then.
Because then you can prepare yourself for the other ones. get lots of Ultra Balls and just do it the old-fashioned way, basically. I have Season 3 English opening stuck in my head right now. Ever caught Legend with a Pokeball? I don't think I have. It's just Groudon making its way into the cave. To absorb its power. Careful with this. Oh, it's gone. Oh. Oh, it's gone. He scared it. You moved right when it was next to you.
I was mid.
Game Freak proving why they are Game Freak. They're Freak on, I think.
Ooh.
Welcome, JXO. Welcome to the stream. I guess you're finishing the playthrough today when you finish Victory Road before Elite Four. Groudon needs a timeout. He needs a timeout. He needs a spanking. Stop.
I don't
Stop,
think the
Groudon.
playthrough will be finished today.
No, I think unless he's saying, like, approximating when we'll finish the stream today. Like, where we'll be in the story. Finishing Victory Road before Elite Four. I mean,
I don't know.
well, there's this story, the last gym, and then on our way to Elite Four, I guess. Dexnab hunting in caves and water is tricky since the target moves around. Okay, right. We need to go into the lava. Oh god. Is he making his way in?
Making my way downtown.
Pooting around. Right.
I'm suited and booted.
Suited and booted up.
I look like the Doctor in his spacesuit that they always reuse.
Yeah. In the demon episode? Or was that something else?
Yeah,
There's
the Satan one.
I mean, you're right here in the lava and stuff.
I'm in the Satan.
Stop!
Oh, my leg has gone to sleep.
You can hear a voice from within the magma suit.
It's haunted.
Do you read me?
It is I, the great Maxie. The device built in that suit you have donned. We have received the readings from your suit. They suggest that Groudon has appeared.
I see him. He's
Is
right
my
in front
suspicion
of me.
correct? Does it stand before you now?
Yes.
Literally right.
You must listen. Do not waste even a single second.
You are wasting my seconds.
Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. Take you
You're cutting out. Oh, thank God he's gone. It was me cutting out, pretending. Beep.
The sound cut out.
No.
Right his back beam. And ride it into the sunset.
Why?
To see where it's going. What's funny though is that it's actually massively bigger than it is that it's portrayed here. It is way bigger than that. And
Look at me just riding its back.
you're like, where are we going? Doctor
Waters of
Who?
Mars, I think. Is it the same one?
Waters
he
of
wore
Mars?
it. He wore it in a lot of different ones. But that
Whoa.
Satan one, where he literally sees the devil in the pit, and they
Scares you?
have the numbers on the faces. That is actually a genuinely horrifically scary episode. I can't really rewatch that episode.
Woo!
I feel fine now. Doctor Who?
Is that a skull over there? Oh no, it's just a rock. I was looking at that one down there. This one looked like a little skull of a Pokemon or
It
something.
does actually. Can I go through this hole?
No.
Can I try?
Oh, you
I
can. You're just gonna leave?
Oh, I'm going. Bye.
Right, we're doing this. You're saving. Pokemon hyped up GS Ball for seasons and forgot it like it was nothing. Feeling hot. Was caught up with all the modern Doctor Who. 10-year-old girl jumped on a massive pit of lava to ride a dinosaur's back into what looks like a mega volcano. Very safe.
It's completely safe.
Might not be a bad idea to save the game. That's my opinion.
Oh my. I did. It's
Yeah.
gone all.
Is it being affected by this energy?
More energy.
More energy. That's the best I can do.
Use your words. You know, we all have hurt in our lives.
Oh, his theme. The drums. Mega Evolution on a legendary. I have become God itself.
I was wearing a lava suit, so I was totally safe. Totally safe. Not sure it would pass like health inspector's checks, but
It's gonna kill us all.
a massive who's viewing. So watching after Colby there. I love Doctor Who. It's one of my favourite shows. I too stopped watching after Capaldi left. The writing just wasn't the same.
Groudon appeared. Shroom beam, go! Burn in a giant flame!
So can I just use Master Ball and I
Yeah.
catch him and that's it?
Yeah.
I mean, that seems a little bit.
That's what Master Ball's for, though.
He is only level 45.
Yes, he would have destroyed him, probably.
Okay.
There it is.
Catch this! Whoa!
Oh god, no! Into lava.
The ball was never seen again.
You did
I
it!
did
You
it!
caught Groudon!
Wow!
Woo! I mean, that's what it's for. The rest of them will be difficult, though.
Nice amount of XP though, for not fighting. We got a name for Groudon.
Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Coyote, as each sought to gain the power of nature.
Flame
Nickname:
Boy. Flame Boy Bean then?
Flame Boy Bean, throw Master Ball. Technically, this is a primal reversion. It's powering up. Have you seen Dawn to Dawn? I have not. I know the
We
intro.
know the
though.
intro. Hey.
Terra Bean. Good Sills Bean.
Who's your favorite Doctor, Riley?
I preferred the legendary encounter in Pokemon Emerald. Because it awakens both Groudon and Kyogre, and they're battling. So instead of only sunlight, it's sunlight sometimes, and then otherwise it's downpouring because they're like battling for the Earth. And then the Pokemon Rayquaza comes down from the heavens and goes like,
That sounds
and just
pretty
like,
epic.
and just like banishes them both. I'm like,
pretty
oh,
epic.
epic. But sadly, this is a remake of Ruby, so it follows Ruby's story. You did it.
I did it. That was it.
The sun will burn the earth no longer.
I do what I do. Save the world.
You do what you do. Even your mom is happy.
She's like, oh, my washing won't burn now.
Can you believe this? It's beautiful outside now. What are the sparkles? Can we breathe those in? Oh, even your friend Wally? Oh, the sparkles of love. So breathe them in.
Bean's in bed. He finally went to bed.
Oh boy.
What a good boy.
Everyone is like, we did it. Is that Naruto? On a journey? Everyone, we did it. The world is saved.
Even they are tiny. Are they baby whalers? What are they?
It must be baby ones.
Little tadpole whalers? They're tiny.
Now we can all live in peace, right, guys?
Right? Right, guys?
Can we all live in peace now?
Hi, Ace. Welcome.
Welcome, Ace. Welcome to the
The
stream.
heaviest Pokemon of all.
We did it. All thanks to this 10-year-old girl and a Master Ball.
Now the cook.
Bean!
Gordon, do you remember what I said to you about last stream that you could do for me?
Nope.
It was
And so it's all over. Achoo. Bean, bless you. Bless you, Bean. We owe you great thanks. Bless him. We owe you great thanks.
Didn't you want us to go to a certain place? A certain road?
Look above you. The sky over Zootopolis has returned to
Zootopia?
normal.
Oh, that cup of tea's making me quite hot.
I'm hot as well.
Somehow, it's so warm.
It really is.
Is the energy
I can't read and do this at the same time.
is the energy that has been amassed deep within the cave origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. I love you, man. Sea or the land?
My voice. Or
You
speaking.
can't do that, guy. Pokemon or humanity.
All this time, you were trying to carry out the happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look at how things have turned out. Now the world's got its natural balance back.
The world got its balance and he found his real
We've
voice.
got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time.
I'm not redoing the game.
What do you say, Maxie?
Checking. However, personally in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the whole world to its knees.
Well, it's fine, bro.
It may be that it may be too much to assume that I deserve the chance to start anything over.
That's fine.
Lita, without a doubt you've committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet,
I like you, fan.
whether great or small. However, that is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you have committed, even at the risk of your own life. To set things the wrongs you've done without running away in fear.
To set things wrong, you've done. Like he was trying to say something really poetic. And he said something that made no sense.
Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibility? Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then I, Team Magma, Admin Tabitha, I will serve at your side as counsel forever. Tabitha. I love you, Tabitha. Thank you.
That was beautiful. I can't stop coughing.
You know, someday we're gonna have to hand this world off to this little scamp and the rest of her generation. What kind of world do you think it's gonna be? What happened to you, man? What kind of world do you want to pass to these kids? If we haven't even figured that out ourselves, we're never gonna get anywhere. So are we gonna make a world where everyone can coexist together? Or after all, is it gonna be a world that we claim by force? One that we fight and scrabble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least try to start by giving us some time and thinking it over. All of us can do that in a Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever.
That was beautiful. Thank you for that speech. I'm just a 10-year-old.
You were able to bring that blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you'll also be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it. You should be able to control its primal reversion for at least a short period, as such as during a battle.
Thank you.
That's it for me. Later, Scamp.
Farewell.
Yes, one of the downsides is indeed the long-winded speeches.
I mean, none of this was in the original game. This is all added.
Wow.
Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people completely opposing ideals and goals. Perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time.
They should just make everyone in the world that wants to be angry play this game
And they'll
learn
change
these
their
lessons,
ways.
and we will have a beautiful
Right?
world.
Putin should play it. They'll learn.
I know it's too much to expect everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take that first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you'll be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokemon gym. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on equal footing. And when you travel the world, I'll try to use this. This flute is one of my favorite items.
Thank you.
This Eon flute is proof of the bond between you and your Latios.
No matter how far you may be from one another, play that flute and Latios will surely fly straight to you. Then it can take to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latios and Latios in Southern Island.
This cutscene is bigger than the One Piece.
People, Pokemon, nature itself. Our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. And then everything changed and the Fire Nation attacked. And I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with inexplicable excitement.
Beautiful.
Get excited. Bean,
Get
as
excited.
you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the
this guy
chance to
likes
meet
the sound
again,
of his own
I
voice.
hope it will show me and my team the answers you found. Until then,
The thing that people decided to have a go at was the water and not this.
no, but this
Is
is
it
added.
added? Okay.
Yeah.
Phew! Thank God he's gone.
I feel like we can finally
By
relax
the
of
way,
all this talking. Now
what
it's
was the
my
point
turn
in
to
you,
talk.
In you turning up.
To
Did
see
nothing.
you, beautiful. I guess that now is the time to say thanks all you've done, Bean.
I don't need more
You know, we
speeches.
set out from Little Root at the same time. But it seems like you've just been dashing ahead by yourself. I feel like we're not even on the same level anymore, you know? It's kind of lonely thinking that. Or it would
Please
be
go away.
if I really thought
Please
that.
don't touch me.
But, well, you did something pretty amazing. So take it easy for a while, okay, buddy? Later. Smell you later.
Oh, that's creepy. Wow.
Right, let's get one thing straight here, okay? All of that was added in this game. The
Wow.
original had none
That was
of
a
that. None of
crazy
this
amount of
philosophical garbage. This is new Pokemon era where they just feel the need to just put tons of
Yeah.
dialogue of
Yeah.
meaninglessness. Yeah.
Mhm. Right, I guess I'm
But
leaving.
it is what it is.
Are the houses open now?
Yes, and also the gym is open so you can heal or whatever you need to do, and then last gym.
Oh,
While you're doing that,
where am I at?
I am going to catch up on stuff.
I don't even know where I am now.
Flame Boy, Turbine, Zillabine. Whitaker wasn't a horrible doctor, it was just those stories outside of maybe 3 or 4 stories. But the problem with her era is the showrunner, because he was the writer also being showrunner.
Yeah, I think she could have done better had she had better writing, but
But she also didn't have the range.
I
for it.
didn't feel like she had the range as an actor to have that like anger
Yeah.
or the wiseness. I think she's a good actress. Like I think she was great in Broadchurch, but I don't think it was the role for her.
No, it wasn't correct for her.
And then I stopped watching, and it's like there's no point going back at this point.
Which is your favorite Pokemon game so far? Oh, for me, it's original Gold, Silver, and Crystal, for sure. Rayquaza's like, keep it down, you kids. In my opinion, this cutscene is epic. You get more Pokemon to catch now. I missed you getting the heaviest Pokemon of all, at least this gen. So now that you've caught Groudon, do you remember that the thing I asked you about last stream?
So what did you want? What did you want us to do?
So how Chronicles so far? It was good at first, but I feel like we're getting a bit tired of Chronicles.
Yeah, it got very samey. really
It's getting
fast.
very samey, so we're kind of like excited to go back to Ash again, I think, and just go back to catching. We're getting badges and stuff, so. It was the route right above Slateport. Which is the next game you gotta play? You use the Master Ball, that's no fun. We owe you a great debt. Let's go to Mackie D's.
Do you want me to go to sleep?
Also, during the 13th Doctor's era, we had a really bad arc called The Timeless Child that the main showrunner of the 13th Doctor's era created, and it was really, really stupid.
Yes, it was.
It was indeed. Absolutely garbage. There's a Pokemon that's there now that I want you to see. You don't have to catch or use it on your team, I just want you to see a reaction to it. All I ever use on Groudon are regular Pokeballs. And then Light Blue Yoshi, welcome to the stream. I know you probably came in early, I think you welcome, right? You
This
welcome
place
somebody.
is really hard to get out of.
The stairs right there.
Yeah, and that's the stairs I came from. But how do I get out of this place?
You gotta just memorize where to go, basically. Team Mako wanted the world to be sea-based, planet drowning the land, and Team Magma wanted more land by drying up the seas. Ideas are bad. One of the downsides of this game, the long-winded speeches. The downside whoa, of these new Pokemon games that the cutscenes seem to last for centuries. And Robin English joined the stream at that point. We're doing well. The red orb, the cutscene is bigger than One Piece. The fly flute. This is taking too long. Where's the skip button? God, you people are impatient. Read it in your gingerbread voice. It still had dialogue you need to press A to get through. You think the cutscenes are bad in this game? Wait till Gen 7. Oh god. Original game, you did a good job. And get out of here. Remake, you did a good job. Don't let me chat for 10 hours. Pokemon question, between 1997 and 2025, the Nintendo and Pokemon franchise has released many different Pokemon pack of cards. How many Pokemon cards have you kept? I mean, most of mine are from the 90s. 1999? I think most of my cards are.
Look.
Then you go down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then down those stairs.
I've already done this. Do I go into the water?
And then you go in the water for the other half of the land. Use the flute. I am watching you for months, but I still don't know both of your names. What's your name?
Bean.
Name's Bean.
Francesca.
Francesca. And I am Derek.
Oh look, you can see underneath. That's kind of cool.
Hello once again. Welcome King Zagar. Welcome to the stream. I love playing my Pokemon Platinum while I watch your gameplay. Love the interactions. Still rewatching some Pokemon reactions, and also watching the ones I have not seen. Oh, that is saucy. We can see that like it's deep.
Yeah.
I like the mountains reflection as well.
What is this?
It's the gym.
Is this the gym?
Yeah. I think the Pokemon Center is on the other side.
To be fair, I'm not.
Not too bad. I'm gonna go blow my nose. All that talking just got me.
Should I just do the gym?
I mean, that's the next thing to do.
We will continue with Hoenn after Chronicles, indeed. We will not be stopping until we die. We will not be stopping until the very end. Unless we start
Unless we die.
hating. That's what I said. We will not be stopping until we die.
Until we die or unless we die? We'll stop if we end up dying.
I mean, that's sort of outside of our control. What kind of gym is this one?
Yeah, we're on 18 of Chronicles. I don't think we have many left. There's like 22, I think, total. But we've already watched like episode 21 or something.
Yeah, we're pretty near the end.
So we're really near the end. And we're going to be going into Pokemon Advanced. Platinum turned 18 years old. I saw the battle between Naruto and Sasuke. Wow. In the original, when they're
Is this
little.
gonna be water?
Yeah. The original fight in the Final Valley in Part 1 Naruto is 20 years old.
Ah, you feel old?
I mean, I wasn't watching it when I didn't grow up with it, so I can't say, but it is very old. Even Ashley, 50 years old, so you guys complete Pokemon. He'll still be 10 though.
Oh, Doris. Oh, can I go off?
No, what so you have to do, the puzzle, is you have to, I think, crack all of them. So like you have to crack them all, and then get to the other side, I think, is the way it works.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's how it works.
I can't really do that kind.
We'll just fail it.
What about down here?
That's how you climb back up when you fail.
Oh. Oh, look.
And there's trainers down there waiting for you when you fail as well.
Oh, okay. Hello.
The floor puzzle annoying gym. I actually kind of like it. There's a few puzzles like this in some of the retro Zelda games, and I find it satisfying to just crack all of them perfectly and then go up. It's just confusing because you're like, how do I do this? Step on every one, but don't repeat. If you were in the Pokemon wilderness, what would be the most exciting Pokemon you would meet face to face? The most exciting? Probably Pikachu. I'd be excited. Wallace uses water type. I can't wait to see your Chronicles episode featuring Brock. It was my favorite episode in Chronicles. This week. That's this week's reaction. So Breloom should be handy in this battle. Step on everyone, but don't repeat. Step on everyone, then. Don't repeat.
So, even further down.
Sublime. I will show you some sublime techniques. Ludicolo.
Sounds like Harry Potter spell. Ludicolo.
All I can think
Look
of.
at how happy he is.
All I can think of when I see him is the salsa music. Bum
Yeah.
bum 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 bum.
That's funny.
from Coliseum. That's all I think of when I see him dancing.
Oh, ever since I sneezed, my nose has been
Blue?
blue.
I'm sorry.
Stop coughing. I've had this cough for like weeks now.
You will have it forever. Are you guys streaming on anything besides YouTube? It sounds like there's comments that aren't in this thread.
So, are you on top chat rather than live chat? Because sometimes that happens.
Yeah, if you switch your chat to live chat, then
Sometimes
you
it
get it in order.
automatically puts you onto top chat.
I think it's automatically on top chat. Yeah.
But no, we're only streaming on YouTube.
Just YouTube. I still remember when I first played Pokemon Fire Red, I leveled up my Charmander to level 25, and I didn't know we had to save. No. That's sad.
That's so sad.
Whale Lord is one of
What
the
is
Pokemon
this
required to
little boy?
obtain the Regis. The other is Relicanth, which can be found outside Sutopolis on the seafloor. I'm so glad you're doing Chronicles. The way I can rewatch it also. Your content is the only one who does every single Pokemon episode reaction. What's top chat? So
If you look at the top of where all the chats are, it will say
I don't know if this will work.
top chat with a little arrow looking down. Oh.
I'll leave.
No, I don't
No,
think it
it
does.
didn't work. Anyways, on the YouTube,
Are you on a phone or a computer?
it'll have on top of the chat, it'll give you a little drop down thing. Live chat, top chat, or fan funding. And live chat is where all the chats are visible.
To be fair, mine on here says live chat and then it says top messages, but I can't.
Settings?
You used to. Oh, yeah, there we go.
You have to go to the
So you have
settings.
to go to the settings to show all messages because it defaults.
The default to top chat.
Yeah. Gobbis. Oddly enough, one or two Pokemon you can roll from Jeancarlo.
Clam Pearl.
Clamco.
I just see live chat, so I'm watching this on my phone. It's
Yeah, if you look at the little settings.
there's a little settings button option that's right next to it.
I can't see where the. It's the middle one.
This option right here next to the scissors. Click that. Next to the scissors!
Next to the scissors.
Next to the scissors!
The one in the middle. And select all messages. Huntail.
Have you seen Jutsu Kaisen? We have. Both seasons, in fact.
You are my special.
In Pokemon Stadium Nintendo 64, who was the hardest gym leader to play against in Gym Leader Castle? I have no idea, 'cause I never played it that much to get to that point. My first Pokemon game was Fire Red. I didn't know you could save and just kept my Game Boy on as long as I could. I was a fool. No.
so sad.
Gotchamon, welcome to the stream. That is a sad story. I had a similar issue when I got my GameCube for the first time. I got my GameCube for Christmas. I was a young little boy.
Young lad.
Young lad, and with it, I got Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. What I didn't realize, and I'm sure the reason I didn't have this is my parents didn't realize, is that the only way to save the game is if you had a memory card. Memory cards used to be external from the system. You had to put it in memory. Since I didn't have a memory card, I couldn't save the game. So I could only play as far as I could get, and then I had to go to bed, so I turned off the game, and whenever I played it, I had to restart from the beginning. And I would get so good at what was going on, or where to go and what to do in the beginning. I would get really far as fast as possible to get as far in the game as I could before I had to let go.
That's fun, Phil. Look at the little boy.
And there was one day where I decided to risk keeping my GameCube on overnight so that I could continue it in the morning.
Did it work?
It did. It worked, but I didn't want to do it for 2 nights in a row because the game was a bit longer than I expected. So sadly, I had to turn it off eventually.
I don't know how YouTube decides what are top comments, to be honest. It's a good question.
Yeah, what is the algorithm? Whatever it
I
decides.
don't know what a top comment is. Maybe it's people who comment more often. I actually have no idea.
No clue.
Kakashi for sure. I don't care.
Gojo
for
or Kakashi? Oh, Kakashi for a billion times.
We're not big fans of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Nah, I'm not. I don't really care much for Jujutsu Kaisen. The story is pretty crap. The animation.
The animation is spectacular.
Absolutely godly.
But the
story is pretty bad. I don't care about any of the characters. I don't find any of them likable.
No. Oh, I forgot.
You forgot, and now you fail. Failure.
I just started going.
You risked it for a biscuit.
I biscuited it.
My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire. I got my Graveler up to level 100 and had no idea why it didn't evolve. I didn't know at the time that Pokemon only go up to level 100 and Graveler needed to be traded to evolve. I mean, it makes sense if a Pokemon. It makes sense if it were the people who comment the most. Do you get the puzzle though? That you were supposed to do?
Yeah, I have to step on them all and then get to the other side without stepping on one twice.
Yeah. Yeah. Left.
Yeah, but if I...
Up. Oh yeah, you're kind of stuck.
Wait, no.
You messed it up. Because no matter what,
Yeah,
there's always gonna be one. Yeah. No. That's the easiest one as well.
Oh no, there's more than this.
Yeah.
Oh,
They get bigger.
everyone thought we were going to get to Victory Road. I'm going to be doing this the whole rest of the stream, okay? Okay, how many of these are there? I hate these. Talk among yourselves.
Pull up a guide if it takes a while. I can always get a guide for you if you need.
Wait. I just did it in my head. If that helps. Wait. I did it. Okay. Okay, number 2. About 3. Okay, this one.
This guide sucks. I need a better one. There we go. Hey, look at you. Nah, that's a tasty one. Ice, ice, baby. About 3, I believe. People on the ground watching you fall down over and over again.
Like, you again.
Breaking your legs, you fall. Back in the 2000s, did you ever see or have any Pokemon action figures or Pokemon toys? I still have one. I still have one. Ugh. I have,
The little chunk.
if I can get it on the camera, little chunky Pikachu. Look at that. Look at that beautiful fat Mon with his little white face, like the white snout instead of all yellow. Whoa. And I think underneath it, it has like it's like a pencil top.
He has a big little booty hole.
Big booty hole. And it says on the back, China.
Everything was made in China back then as well.
Even back then.
I went too far.
No. I don't think you have to do them all over again.
I bet not.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, I have this. I still have it in America. I have a.
Can I go?
Oh,
Do I have to leave?
maybe leave. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Okay. So it literally is just the one then. I mean, that's nice of them to do that. If this was a really old game, then you'd have to do it over and over. Got like 50 of those figures, had them for years. I used to have that Pikachu toy. I started DBZ without the original Dragon. I have watched 35 episodes already, and it's gonna cause... is it gonna cause me a problem later? No.
Do this one.
You don't have to watch original Dragon Ball to watch Dragon Ball Z. It kind of makes moments a bit better in Dragon Ball Z if you know the history of the characters, but it's not detrimental. I watched Dragon Ball Z before I watched Dragon Ball. They don't really ever flash back to the past, so you don't really need to know. If you want to know where people came from, certain characters, then yeah, but otherwise it's not needed. This gym leader is an absolute icon. Now I'm collecting those Pokemon sitting plushies they're making for every Pokemon. I got the big Togepi and Psyduck talking plush.
Oh.
I have a Pikachu doll, similar to size as the Detective Pikachu, and its cheeks light up. You press its little hand, and it goes, and it has its little mouth moves, and its cheeks light up. It's in America.
Oh.
And I have a Raichu that has the tail cut off.
Why?
Because it was hanging by a thread, and eventually it fell off. I got it at like a secondhand store.
Can I go heal and not have to redo all this again?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I think so.
Because
I mean,
at this point I think I've done all of the trainers, so
Right.
I'd rather just heal before I manage to resolve this.
neat. I used to have a... I don't know what it was exactly. It was a weird device where you have a little Pokemon figurine or toy and you put it on, and you have another one that can play against, and you battle other Pokemon, or you can train it and level it up. I don't know what it was though, or what it was called. It was really cool, but I couldn't quite figure it out. I made a substitute plush. DBZ to this day is the best. Nothing was rushed at all. In fact, everything was a long-term story to develop each character. Vegeta was the most interesting character out of all of them during DBZ. I agree. DBZ is the best of the whole series of it. You can't heal without resetting the floors.
Oh, really?
It's 2:30 a.m. already in my country. Looks like I have to go to sleep now. Well, Pirate King, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Leave a like. Have a good sleep.
Oh, don't leave too late. I guess I'm gonna have to redo them.
Gotta redo them! At least you're healed.
Yeah.
Imagine you have to fight everybody again as well. Oh, he lied!
I don't know about that. Maybe in the old game.
Plants for hire!
Maybe that was in the old game.
Maybe in the old game. Which Pokemon are you guys gonna replace Plush Togepi with when you guys start Advanced Series? Replace?
You don't get
Togepi
who could replace our
is
Togepi?
staying forever. Togepi is an icon.
Can I do this?
Yes, you can do that.
Right.
How much do the gym trainers get paid standing around in ankle-deep water all day?
That's a good question. Can I, she's off in my way.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, I'm gonna end up being in the wrong direction here. If I go I'm gonna be in the wrong place.
No, but it doesn't matter. All you have to do is complete the whole thing. Remember, because it doesn't break after that, I don't think. Oh, you could have. Oh, never mind. But you could have went like that. I guess it does matter. You could have actually succeeded. You didn't have to land there. You could have went up and then looped. That's sad. That's very sad. So you do have to get to the actual edge. It's okay. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I would never forget the Frieza arc in Namek. That was so unforgettable. Despite Vegeta was still evil, he had no choice but to side with Z-Fighters because his biggest enemy was Frieza. Great saga. I agree. Although Cell Saga is still my favorite. That was the case in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. It's been a while since I played Omega Ruby, so I forgot. This better the easiest battle of all these damn puzzles. I think you can move diagonally on the original console. On the original one, diagonal? I don't think so. Right, so this time you don't have.
Yeah, but
to...
I did 2 extra.
Oh.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. I like the end point. And trace it with your finger. Yay! Now we battle for the final gen, the final one.
It's the final.
What a journey we've been on.
We meet again.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Wallace, the ginger leader of Topless City.
Yeah, who now with what now?
There's something about you, a difference in your demeanor. Come closer, child. I think I sense that in you. What happened inside the Cave of Origin and what you did there. Our upcoming battle will make that all clear. Now show me the power you wield with your Pokemon. And I, in turn, shall present you with a performance of illusions and water.
Whoa, we got a boot shot there.
Do you like my booty? Be by me and my Pokemon. Right, we got the there we go. Gym badge. Woo! Final one.
Oh, he's actually got nearly a full team.
Couldn't move diagonally in the original. I love this. Good luck. Final one until Gen 4. Looking fabulous.
He went.
I'll need to get the other bit though. Otherwise it won't stick. Milotic. Milotic? Oh my gosh. Man, in the original, this thing was difficult for me. But I wasn't level 54 or 57. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't even need to grind before the league. You could just go to the league. Cell Saga was phenomenal. That doesn't start for G to start fighting level 1. Milotic. Like Milo? Milotic. Sounded like you said Miltank. Not again. Miltank? You got this. Look at Celia.
What's the dealio, Celia?
I'm Dedio, Celia.
Oh, I'm sorry. One shot.
A lot did happen in the Cell Saga.
Vendetta?
That's why it's my favorite. No. I think it's the one that's like when you're almost dead or something like that. It's not like a fire move like Endeavor in My Hero. Seeking! I'm in the wrong gen. What am I doing here?
Well, that was it. Bravo!
I will say this, there's one episode in the anime where Ash and his friends have to deal with an evil Togepi. The episode is really bad. Accept it!
Having that badge assures you full beginnings of all your Pokemon and every command you name.
Hey!
This is a true badge for all true genies.
I don't have a nice shiny piece. That's a lot.
No, it's sad.
You received the rain badge. I'll never forget the battle we shared. I'll never hear. Have Waterfall, the last HM your slave can learn. Or any Pokemon, I guess. Hit like your contains Waterfall. It allows you to smash through an opponent with a force acquired to climb the waterfall itself. Yes, it is a mighty move. And yet it also has a certain elegance. It sometimes causes opponents to flinch. Now with the power of the rain badge, you'll be able to use HM Mirror Waterfall to spell walls participating in water. Many paths are open to you now. One path you should take to Pokemon League. It is the goal of all trainers in order to aspire to reach out to all 8 gym badges. It is that path you choose, and you must find your way to the island said to be the most remote and ever grand. But if it is a different path you seek, and you would rather pursue Pokemon and create Pokédex, the rumors have reached me in the wind whisper that Professor Birch and Liver has created a more powerful Pokédex. Visit him, obtain this new technology, and I have a little doubt you'll encounter more diverse Pokemon than ever before. I hope it will have bright future waits for you, whatever path it is you choose.
I can catch Bagon now?
Yeah, you can go anywhere. Now you can go on.
I can get my bag on.
Next stop, Victory Road in the Pokemon League.
I'm coming Bagon!
Bagon!
Oh. Hello.
You know this gym leader would be the next champion in Emerald? Oh. Beautiful. I thought the episode was funny. What evil Togepi?
Right, so should we go to this place to see this Pokemon, this random Pokemon? Where is it? We're flying there.
And imagine they'll find emulators too of the good Togepi and Hydra in that carbo tank. Bagon is in a Meteor Falls, upper floor. Meteor Falls, man.
Where are we going for Laser Beats Pokemon?
Meteor Falls! Huh?
The one that Laser Beat wanted us to see?
I don't know.
You told us where it was earlier.
Well, he'll have to tell us again. I need to get the thingy. Don't mind me in the camera background. I'm just shenaniganing over here.
Who is that? Ah, who is that? A Relicanth? Where do I find them?
What's so special about a Relicanth?
It's important for story after you beat champion.
It's not really important after the story.
Root
It's
above-
only important if you want to catch like a few more legendaries.
Route to the Slade Port?
Here you go.
That wasn't. Can you find me where Slade Port is? I'll look it up.
Slateport. How about we do this the fun way? Oh, I flew the wrong. I don't even know where it's
Where
taking me.
did he find you?
I have no
You're
idea.
trying to use the flute.
Yep. Well, we're in Malvo City. We're getting closer. Right, so.
Got all my badges now. Oh, that's nice. You can't play the flute. Here you go. I
We'll show you the world.
Use the flute, Luke.
Woohoo!
Wow! This is gonna make me
Woohoo! Where do you want to go?
Slade route to go Slade Port.
Slateport is here. There you go. There it is. Slateport. Down below.
How do I land this thing?
It said land. Oh, that's Route 110. No! There you go, Slateport.
Oh, it's a route to Bullet.
I wish more
Do a
Pokemon.
barrel roll.
I wish more Pokemon games had that. That's
Yeah.
fun. To fly over the entire world and just
It's
kind of.
easier to find a Pokemon in that patch of grass right next to the entrance to Cycling Road. Bum, 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 bum.
Fly is obsolete now that you have the Eon Flute.
Where's the...
Use the flute. In a future stream, will you both play Pokemon Stadium or on Nintendo 64? I mean, we have once, but we mostly play Mario Kart.
The grass here? Right next to the entrance to the Cycling Road? That's here, right?
I wish y'all luck when you get through the advanced series of anime, and you will get a thing in the middle of the episode called Trainer's Choice, and that was so freaking dumb. Roller Camp is only important if you want the Rega Quartet, Rega Ice, Rega Rock, Rega Steel, and Rega Giga Giga. Do a barrel roll. It's easier to find the Pokemon in that patch of grass right next to the entrance, the Cycling Road.
This is this, right? The entrance is there.
That's the entrance, and that's the patch of grass. But what Pokemon are you looking for? Yep, that's the place, he said. Do we need to get the new Pokedex first? Is this a Pokemon that's in a different gen? We're around that patch of grass, but not right next to it, until Pokemon starts rustling the bushes. It's the only way to find it.
Oh, I have to wait.
Well, they don't run around outside the grass. Oh,
Kind of far away.
it did sound far away. Oh, it's pretty far.
It's like a marrow. You can run by the grass now, innit? Is this the one? Trubbish. He's a little dustbin. Oh.
Trubbish. What a
that's
sad-looking Pokemon.
What is this?
This is the point where they ran out of ideas for
They're
Pokemon.
like just a
A
rubbish
trash
bag.
bag. Is...
And you know the little handle things when you pull it? Make them ears. What's the little hand things?
Those little like trash arms coming
I don't
out.
want to see my Shroom Shibeen. I want to see him. That's the Pokemon.
I think it's just garbage coming out of holes, and that's his arms. They're like little tentacles.
Well, that's sad. I will let him live his little sad
Gen
life.
5 poison type. You'll let him live.
That was sad.
That was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Where do I find my back on?
Meteor Cave. Whee! Into the stratosphere we go! I can't breathe up here. You just fall off.
I want the holy ball. Right.
Meteor Falls. Where are we going exactly?
There's a lot of water.
Bin Beam.
Bin beam.
Just fly out and to find Johto instead. Get rid of this place, sorry. Well, Meteor Falls must be near a mountain, so let's go that way. To the mountains. Let's see what we can find up there. That's a desert. Around that way.
To be honest, this makes me really sick.
I don't do it.
I need to live anyway.
Avalanche. Vernon Turf.
I'll just go this way.
Oh, I think it's around here. I think I'm on top of it. Oh, Meteor Falls. There it was.
Land!
Meteor Falls! Woohoo! Don't crash! crash into your mom's house. Like through the window. You're just there, dead. Not the reaction I expected, but nonetheless, thanks so much for acting the trubbish for me. What did you expect? Shocked faces? Aghast? He's a sad looking trash Pokemon. Trashamon. Trashmon!
Right. Bag on, here I come.
Bug on it.
Is he in the cave or
Yeah.
is he outside?
No, well you don't know Waterfall, do you? I don't know if you have anybody who can teach Waterfall to. Honestly,
To
expecting
crack-
you to crack up with laughter.
We felt sorry for him.
I think it's because I've seen most of the Pokemon designs. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before.
Mud boy is.
Yeah, we have to give up something. Are you gonna give up? Maybe muddy water, I guess?
Power 80, accuracy 100. So it's less power but more accurate. It's a physical dive.
He said you can teach it to Swampert. Waterfall's a great move for it. I mean, might as well. You can't get rid of dive. You're stuck with dive forever.
Oh,
Muddy
I have
water?
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a good idea, you could teach Swampert Waterfall. Replace Muddy Water, which is did. Look at us.
Doing the rat
Well,
thing.
now you can go into there and find the little Bagon.
Bang on.
We gotta go up the second floor area, basically. It's definitely not that way.
What is
At
this?
the corner.
That's the corner.
What about Zoobs? You want a Zubat?
No.
What if the first Bagon you find is shiny?
I would crack. Oh no, but they're level 16 around here. Is he
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
you're
really
gonna have to
little?
throw like an Ultra Ball and hope you catch it.
Is he gonna be really little?
Yep. The tiniest of teens. Teeny weens. You can get rid of Dive, just go to the move deleter. Oh yeah, you can get to the move deleter. But we'll keep it for now because we need Dive to dive underwater. For certain places. So to my previous challenge here, the trainer's choice is something they replaced. Who is that Pokemon? And in trainer's choice, it is Ash asking what kind of Pokemon can be affected by a water type. Nope. So you're gonna go up that waterfall. A Moonstar with the Clefairy. When the Pokemon came from space. He came from up above.
What? It's glitching out.
You were glitching out?
It was
It didn't know what to do with itself.
Ride the waterfall!
Ride the waterfall!
Woo!
So, I guess on this floor somewhere. Maybe just at random. Oh, it'll be 30 or 35 when you find it. Section is with stronger Pokemon. I guess because
you have to have waterfall.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it expects you to be a bit stronger when you get to that point. Except for him.
Except for Zubat. Yeah. He just flew up here. So I have no business being up
I
here.
have no reason to be here. Gotta go deeper. Gotta go deep, deep, deep. Gotta go deep, 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 deep.
Hello!
I'm a superhero. We're dragon tamers. And they sometimes
He's
get
a
the
trainer,
answer
not
wrong,
tamer.
and so they stopped doing it after season 7. And season 8 was completely different. I forgot what it was. It'll be sad when they get rid of the Who's That Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Because that's how I do my, like, I do the sounds. Flygon. I like Flygon. Good Pokemon.
What's good against that?
Dragon. Ice. And fairy.
Wow.
Funny enough, there's 2 other dragon types you can catch in the Year Falls now. Dino and Groudon. All Pokemon that I do not know how to pronounce, or even what they look like. But someday I will when we get those gens.
I should have probably switched out one of my Pokemon for someone who's a bit...
Weaker. I mean, you don't need to switch out yet. Once you catch Bagon, go to a Pokemon Center and then move people around. Who's that Pokemon? A Jigglypuff seen from above. I suppose in here Bagon could be, because there's a dragon trainer there.
I can't help you.
Whoop. He's not going to be in the water.
Yeah, but I need to get elsewhere. This is the only way.
The only way.
It's so beautiful in here. So sparkly.
How do
So saucy. Whoa. That was a bit scary. Don't scare them away. They're shy little boys. Look up Garbodor on your phone. What's a Garbodor? Garbodor.
Oh, it's a level 39 roll.
Oh, there you go. I think you're in the right place now. So anybody around here.
Garbodor! The luck was really mean.
Garbodor, come on. Oh, we've seen this one before.
I think I have.
Yeah, because when it becomes a mega Pokemon, when it turns into the giant one, it has like
Oh,
all
it's a
kinds of
whole
crap on it.
city.
Yeah. It's like a landfill, and it has like all like man-made stuff.
Kind of sad.
I saw it was Sword and Shield, I think, wasn't it? Sword and Shield when they get the Gigantamax. That's the one where I saw it. Meteor Falls music is so good. Welcome to the stream, Super King. Leave a like. You can use the Moonstone to evolve Skittles. Skitty. It's what Trubbish evolves into.
Is
A
this...
giant trash heap. No, it's not a place you can go. Climb the ladder of justice. So there's not a lot of Pokemon that come after you here. A Soul Rock.
Wait, go back.
Wait, go back.
We have to go back.
Gotta go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. We both used 2 different Jack references that had involved going back.
This section you surf to.
There's a section you surf to that always remembers Bagon being. Whoa. That was crazy. So make a choice.
Oh.
That is all I need to do.
Go back to where?
Where you were up there, I guess.
Oh, I was right there. There's no way I'm getting him.
I think pronounced Bagon.
Bagon.
Bagon sounds to make this nicer. Bagon.
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 Bagon. Is that how we remember saying it? Bagon. Dark haze.
Look, go back to where? Baguette.
Baguette. Bagon baguette. Down the ladder, I guess.
There was nowhere to go really on the ladder.
Down and then the
Oh,
water.
onto here.
Yeah. Into the deep, 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 deep blue. It's a Zubat.
In the water.
They can fly. Wow, it's really pretty in here too. Arceus and Bonsley, not sure their pronunciation. I mean, some people say Arceus, like me. Other people say Arceus. Arceus. Arceus sounds cool. I'm just so used to saying Arceus. You're really determined to get one of these.
I want to know what it is. Oh, it's just one of them.
It's one of them. What is your favorite Pokemon? Don't say Pikachu.
Ditto. Then I can have whichever one I want any given day.
Typhlosion, despite the controversy. Because Cyndaquil was my first Pokemon. And then Typhlosion could use Thunder Punch, which means I had a fire type that could destroy water type Pokemon when needed. I thought that was the best thing ever as a kid. So Typhlosion.
Otherwise I'd say quack, quack.
We have a Quagsire.
Because he likes round things, and so do I. Any Pokemon around here for me? I would like my little baguette bagon.
Baguette bagon. They say Arceus the way you say it in the movie, so you're correct. Oh, finally I'm right about something. No, go back. I believe everyone's favorite Pokemon are the cute Pokemon ones.
Not necessarily.
Wooper. Woot woot. With no arms. Little woot.
Little whoop and big whoop. In the room bagon.
In the room Magon. That cave you found, the item is where you find Magon. So I guess just hang around this cave?
I'm just hanging around.
Just hanging around, all inside this cave, just hanging around. It's a flying Magon!
That's a funny looking bagon.
My favorite is
A small
Siemens.
encounter and a low
Salamence.
catch.
That's the worst. That's the worst mistake.
I like that you corrected it in capitals.
Salamence.
Spell check was having none of it.
Spell check was like, I'm gonna prank him so hard.
It has a low encounter and low catch rate. I have worked too hard to not get my bagon now.
Magon has a small encounter.
Wow.
I guess this is the rest of the stream.
This is the whole stream getting my
Till we
little
catch
bagon.
a
I've been wanting one
for the whole game.
forever.
Getting saucy. That was too saucy. Oh yes!
Oh, and he's level 38, I'll take that. Okay, I don't want to kill him.
No, you don't.
Look at him flapping.
With his little stubs.
What should I do?
I mean, have you been killing Pokemon in one
Not
hit?
really.
Just don't use the dragon move. Don't use fairy either.
Steel. What am I saying?
Don't use Moonblast or Dragon Pulse.
I'm tempted to switch Pokemon, to be honest.
Maybe Crumpet Beam. Play it safe. Send in Breloom.
Is he weak to him? Look at him just jiggling. Crunch! Oh! I got crunched.
Crunched good. Is that a dinosaur Pokemon or a dragon Pokemon? It's a little dino dragon.
What should I use?
He's a little mutt. Wait, crap, it has Poison Heal. I don't know, cut. See the eyes. Ooh, don't use another one of those. I think maybe just use an Ultra Ball and hope for the best. Because you could potentially kill him and that's it with anything you use. Rock Smash. If only you had a Master Ball.
Oh.
We should have brought more Ultra Balls. Rock Smash.
Do you think that'll kill him though? No?
Never mind, just catch it.
Okay. Just try again.
Just keep trying, just keep
Have
trying.
I got anything that will put him to sleep? Stay in the ball!
Yay!
I
Second
got
time.
myself a Bygone.
Bygone,
myself a Bygone.
Bygone. Call him Baguette. Joking. You need a nickname?
I don't think Baguette Bean will
Baguette Bean is a bit too long.
I don't think it'll do it.
Bygone has a dream of one day soaring in the sky.
Oh.
In doomed efforts to fly, this Pokemon hurls itself off cliffs.
It's a lemming.
As a result of its dives, its head has grown tough, as hard as a tempered steel.
He's a lemming bean. Dragon Boy? Dragon Boy Bean then?
Drago Bean.
Oh, Drago Bean?
Bagwet. Evolves into a badass. Goodra is my favorite pseudo-legend. What's yours? Goodra. I can never figure out which ones are pseudo-legends, the problem. French Bean.
Is this just it?
No, only 2 letters left.
I guess it is Drago Boy Bean then.
Just.
Drago Boy Bean.
Drago Boy Bean.
Hey, yeah, family got him. Right, we can leave this place now.
Whoa. Choose. Well, we caught one. Very nice. You got what you wanted for the whole game?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be in your team or no?
Yeah.
He is. Who's he
I
replacing?
The Swallow.
The one that you battled him with at first? It's like, look at the one replacing you, my child.
Swallow.
Oh, the bird.
The bird?
Bird. Bird is a word. No more bird? You got an escape rope? Do we have an escape rope?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to explore a bit if I can find places to go.
Très fantastique.
Très fantastique.
French bean.
I'm hoping if I see enough Golbat that I can get a shiny one, to be honest. My dream hasn't come true yet, but you never know.
I don't know. Why not Altaria? Salamence shares the same typing as it. Is it because you like your puff bean?
What do you mean? Oh.
Because this one and
Yeah, but-
the dragon.
Oh. I guess, but
But you don't really use pothole bean, do you?
not massive. Excuse me?
My muscle trying to tell you something.
It's just I'm trying to build a team that's very me. And I think the only one that's not me on the team
Is the bird?
is the bird.
The last one out, isn't it?
Yeah. Otherwise, my team is very moi. Ooh.
Who is the weakest Pokemon on your team?
Crumpet bean.
That is not Gen 3.
Mian Chow.
That is not Gen 3. Get that abomination out of here.
Pretty.
Because sometimes I feel like the way they look is almost over the top. Like, what are these hands? And then the giant whisker things. Sometimes they need to just take a step back.
Sky attack. Ooh, 140. Should I replace secret power? Because I don't know what that'll do.
Sure. Secret power! Pseudos or Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Gudra, Como, Dragapult, and Basculaba. Out of those, probably Tyranitar, I would say. Salamence is pretty cool too, though. Garchomp I don't like. The rest of them I don't even know what they look like. So I'm gonna go with a Tyranitar. Don't be disrespecting Mian Shao. I shall disrespect. I don't like his design. It looks weird. I mean, this looks weird too, but it's kind of cool. It's the sun and the other one's the moon. I don't like its eyelashes though. Metagross. I'd still choose Tyranitar over Metagross. I'm not into this
He
costume.
doesn't like what he's wearing, but he has to.
Who told him that, though? Who told me he has to? Waterfall.
It looks pretty cool. Boom! I like that.
Not very effective, though. No, he's flying. Yeah. We'll see what that does. There you go. Oh yeah, Metagross is a pseudo-legend as well. And poof, right on its face. Knocked it out. I like how he's still grinding.
Well,
Pseudo
I
grinding.
just feel like it takes as much time to flee, to be honest, as just fighting. 50 years they've been together. That's beautiful.
50 years.
Old
John and
couple
Jay.
John and Jay.
John and Jay. Haryana. And Skinny Haryana. Victory Road's gonna be filled with Pokemon from other gens. Hopefully some Johto in there. Gotta stick my gen in there somewhere. I feel like they should have waited to show all the new gens that are not Gen 3 until once you beat the game. Like after the Elite Four post game, then you can put the gen. I feel like it's a bit weird having it before, because you're like, whoa, so like what is all this? And it's sort of like in Chronicles, where they're in like Cerulean City, and then there's the Wingulls flying in the sky, and it's like, wait a second, these weren't here before. It's like we're being invaded by Hoenn Pokemon all of a sudden. Nah, Gudra is always my fave prob because it's the funniest. By which I mean the Pokemon used by trainers in Victory Road. Okay, that's not too bad then. Beldum, which evolves into Metagross, is only available after the Delta. After the Delta. The Delta.
Nothing to find here. Oh, there was something sparkly over that way.
There was indeed.
Where did I go? I went down here.
I don't know where you went, to be honest.
Wait.
The whole way. Again, you gotta go the whole way. Again.
Oh, this isn't where I was.
Gotta go backwards. Again.
I think it was the other ladder, maybe, that you went down. Question for you, for your YouTube channel. Since you've come back to old episodes, you both have now seen, do you have a planned reaction video for Pokemon Porygon episode? At some point, you know, for either special occasions or Christmas or whatever, we do special episodes. We can do some of the banned ones or whatever if I can find them. Just to slowly complete more and more of the original series. If we run out of stuff, basically, to do for Christmas or whatever. Or the in-between. In-between seasons, we sometimes do a bit of a special. So, we'll see. No guarantees, but I wouldn't say never.
I don't remember where I was.
There's another ladder that way, isn't there? Not that way. There we go, that ladder there. What's your favorite gen so far, Francesca? Since you're basically nearly done with Gen 3.
To be honest, I don't think anything beats the original ones. I feel
Which
like
one was the original?
Gen 1.
Gen 1, which was Let's Go Pikachu?
Yeah.
You could Let's Go Pikachu, Heart Gold, and this.
I think I quite enjoyed Heart Gold, to be honest, actually. In terms of the games, I thought you were asking me which Pokemon in general.
I mean,
But I
guess
think
as well.
Heart Gold was probably my favorite.
Heart Gold was favorite game. So then what gen would you say is your favorite?
Just the first one.
The first one?
The first one.
Gen 1?
It's just better.
Because it's Squirtle, Charmander.
I just think that they were more, like, they were still good. I feel like at some point they ran out of ideas. There's still plenty of good ones in like this one.
Yeah, I think this gen is really good still. Like they look like Pokemon. They're not over the top, most of them.
Okay, stay on this side. Oh, stay this side.
Aerodactylite. You don't have an Aerodactyl though,
I
but
do not.
there you go.
Right.
I would like to see your reaction on Porygon and the Safari Zone episode. Well, if you guys do, just be prepared for a lot of flashing lights in the Porygon episode. They gave a lot of kids seizures in Japan. I don't think I
This
have
is where it
epilepsy,
would
so I
be.
think I'll be okay. I don't know about you though. Well, I get you.
Sometimes with lights, I actually have to look away.
I'll stare straight into it, my eyes wide open.
Escape route. Like, you know, in Yu Yu Hakusho, but they kept doing the.
Yu Yu Hakusho had
They
a
had an
crazy flashing
incredible
lights.
amount of flashing.
There was one episode in particular that was like just flashing.
Is there a
Anytime Hiei was around,
Is there a Pokemon Center again?
you gotta fly to one. You can just fly the normal way, so you don't want to be sick.
I guess it's a good job I have that now because I needed Pothole Beam to fly otherwise, and I'll be saying goodbye to him.
You sing goodbye to him?
Put that on in my team.
Well, I
Never mind.
mean, you can go anywhere that your heart desires, I guess. The Pokemon League is here. I'm pretty sure they dampened or removed the lights that cause seizures. Bye now. Oh, see you later, Laser Beast.
No, I think he means I'm pretty sure they did that by now.
Oh, bye now. Sorry, my bad. The Gen fell off at Gen 4 for me. Pokemon designs in Gen 4 are a bit weird, not including Lucario, Lopunny, Roserade, and Garchomp. They're amazing. I mean, Lopunny is a strange choice in that list. Blame Pikachu for the flashing lights in the Porygon episode.
See, he still has quick attack. He's like learned nothing. Aerial Ace is good, but other than that, Fly had to.
Flying Pokemon don't have a lot of different cool ones.
Right, so sorry, bro. You've been great.
Bagon.
My little boy.
How's your volcano beam?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He has Rock Head, protects from recoil damage. He likes to run.
He's hardy. Little hardy boy.
So he's at 52, so I do need to move. 59 might be my 58, 57, 55.
59,
so
yeah. So trade a bit, just to kind of even things out a little bit.
Okay.
Right. I mean, we're all set for the journey to the league, basically.
I am pretty happy.
Victory Road.
You'll have to reset him on my team.
True.
But I'm very happy with my team now.
Interesting they pick Lopunny. Okay. The hell, just because Lopunny doesn't mean it's bad. I use it in Pokemon Legends Arceus, so it's pretty good. It has bad connotation. I'm just joking. I can't say anything because I like Typhlosion as well, so. Pokemon, Bagon, Gift, Transparent, Images, Bagon. That's my little Bagon.
He already has Dragon Claw.
Save image as a GIF.
He can learn Brick Break. Let's see what else he has.
Rename to Bagon.
Right, he has Focus Energy, which does nothing. Crunch, Dragon Claw, Zen Headbutt. He starts off with some decent power moves. I feel like there's no point having Focus Energy.
There we go. He's now part of your team. Officially.
He can use
Hardy is neutral nature, pretty solid overall. It means even you can teach your Salamence physical and special moves. Vaporeon was ruined for me by the internet. No, not Vaporeon. Vaporeon I think was like the first one that was just messed up.
He can learn Toxic, but I don't know how worth it is. He can learn Roll. Come on, Shadow Claw.
It's a ghost type. Is there anything you don't like that he knows?
Oh,
Riley!
Riley. For
Just
saving the world.
Thank you so much. You could have used that for mini eggs. We appreciate the sacrifice.
Are all gone. This is what happens. That was the thing running for the zombie running for mini eggs.
Mini eggs, no. We appreciate it.
Riley.
Thank you. I'll give a heart.
Top mod over here.
There we go.
Showing up.
And a like. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate. W.
So
My favorite Gen 4 is Honchcrow.
these
Welcome, James Scott. Welcome to the stream.
these are his moves. I just taught him Rip Rip, but those purely because
Okay.
it was there. The mini eggs are all gone. All gone.
Do not have them at all.
They're pretty much gone from the supermarket now. They have
Are
them
they
on
not-
the run up.
Are
and
they
then
just
afterwards-
seasonal?
Yeah, they're Easter eggs.
I thought they just like it's a candy.
I
That
mean,
is-
you could probably find them somewhere, but they're for Easter.
Oh,
Are you
that's
sad?
pretty sad, actually.
Um,
I mean, most of what he knows already is really good. I'm not sure you need to teach him anything else at the moment. I would probably just leave it.
top mod.
Top
We'll let
mod.
the others know.
We'll keep it secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. You can go to rematch trainers on the left of Malville if you want to train Bagon. I mean, Bagon will naturally level up just with XP share as well.
Right. Well, look at my little team.
Is your team feeling more like you now?
Yeah.
It's
Oops.
a very unique team. Like, I wouldn't really have anybody on this team. Altaria, I think I've had once, but I've not really had anybody
Look
else.
at my little team. They're full of little cute boys.
It's an interesting team.
It's a very
It's,
unique
it's a
team.
very you team, and it's very unique. It's like, this is a very different
It's taken
team.
me the longest in this game to create a team I'm happy with.
Right, we're flying that way. If you go straight, it shouldn't be bad. It's when you move.
I'm just watching that rather than this.
Oh.
Where did you say it was?
There.
This one?
It's just, I think you need to travel somewhere close to get there. Go left. Here, I'll see where you're at. Where are you close by? So this is the league right there. So we could probably go here and then just down. So you'll be surfing to get there.
How are your beans doing, Riley?
How is Leo?
Our bean ended up at the vet yesterday.
That's Rabin.
It was a stressful day,
It was a very
but
stressful
he's
day.
fully better now. He's feeling great today. He's not even
feeling
slept. He's been
amazing.
outside, loving life. So where do I need to go from here then?
South. You see this island right here?
Yeah.
That's where you're going. You gotta sail all the way down to around the bottom of it or so.
Okay.
And then there'll be like a waterfall to go up. Story time.
What's Leo done?
Nothing against your team, but Elite 4 Glacia may give you some problems. Possibly Drake too. Well, I mean, you're over leveled, so you might not be too bad. And if you have over leveled and revives, you should be fine.
I'm sure I'll cope.
Right. Whoa.
I don't know what happened then.
And then a Pokemon appeared, a Pokemon got you, and you went into the next area all at the same time.
I feel like you can't complain as well because you've been complaining this whole time that the fights have been too easy. And now you're
Yeah,
telling
so
me.
now you're complaining that it's going to be too difficult.
So, which one is it, guys?
You're that way.
No.
No, you touched the land. Land toucher.
Land lover.
Don't do it.
Is he okay? Hello.
I could still swim up my tube. I'll post proof in
Yeah,
Discord.
there's a new,
Oh.
a new kitty in the
That
neighborhood.
camps outside if you see Leo, and I think it wants to. Well, you know, but Leo has a new problem to contend with.
no.
Oh no! The cat's like, "Hey, Leo!
And Leo's like, I'm not
Hey,
allowed
Le-
to come out and play.
Hey, Leo!"
Oh no. Lord Boy is not the best one to have right now. But sure. Do I have this card on this phone? Yeah, I do. Where are you gonna post it?
Leveling's not my problem in this instance. It's more about typing.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Same
Whether
concept.
how hard or easy it is to win.
Makes
the-
it harder or easier to win a battle.
For some reason, this sugar looks like a donut. I wonder if it'd be as delicious. No.
She eats it. And then drowns.
Chuba Marlene.
I like all the love disc everywhere. I'll never see love disc the same
I
way
know.
again. I never really minded love disc. I'm like, oh, it's kind of funny. It's a heart, you know, and it's also a fish. And now I'll never unsee the kiss and then the. I'm just never gonna see that different again.
So what types are the Glacier and Drake?
Glacier sounds like ice. I think Drake is dragon.
I mean, I have two dragons.
Yeah, but dragon is super effective against dragon. Leo does not like that
Dragon
Katie
is super
at all.
effective against dragon.
Yeah.
What about fairy?
Yeah. Fairy kills dragon.
So Altaria has fairy moves, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Don't like.
Uh-oh.
Don't like.
Look at her! Oh, with a little glow-in-the-dark collar. Oh. Doesn't want to give up. Oh no!
Oh no! There's cats
Oh,
everywhere! And you look and there's just cats everywhere. You look in your house, there's cats on the roof.
You look
You
on yourself
slowly-
and there's a cat on
You
you.
slowly back away, and when you look back into your house, there's cats all inside the house. That'd be so scary.
Yeah, Leo did not look happy.
No. I guess the cat is not saucy enough for Leo.
Oh. Poor Leo.
Are you looking forward to the next animated Pokemon movie to react to? I've seen it. Jirachi's Wish, or whatever it's called. I've seen that one time. And I
That
was
video
so
is the
excited.
lifeblood of the internet.
I was so excited to see it because I saw it had Groudon on the cover, like a shadow of it. And I was very disappointed that Groudon is indeed not in the actual in the movie.
That is sad.
It's a fake version of it, like a dream wish version. Literal wish version. Can they not make it up? Well, you can.
Didn't sound happy. You can hear the angry mouse. Oh.
We'll have to listen to it afterwards.
After this, we'll listen to me legendary cat speaker to enter my house.
No.
And then the neighbor's grey one. Oh my god.
No.
So many cats.
Welcome to Victory Road.
I made it, Ken. So what's good against ice?
Fire.
I guess I don't have a fire one. Oh no, I do have a fire one.
You do.
Camerupt.
You do.
So why am I gonna have a problem?
I don't know. What starter are you picking in ZA? I'm picking Chikorita. It's the cutest of all three. I'm picking Totodile as mine. I'm not saying you need to replace anybody, although you wouldn't need your HM Slave anymore for the league.
Exactly.
To be able to cover your weaknesses however you can.
Oh, so can I get rid of him now?
No, you need the Slave Bean to get to the Pokemon League.
Ugh.
Because there'll be like rocks that in your way, or strength to push,
Of course there
places
will.
to surf.
Of course there will. Because there's too much water.
Well, here we are!
We made it!
Victory Road. We are on the downstretch now of this playthrough.
And I got my bag on.
I can't believe it. It feels like it's been like not that long, but we've done 15 streams.
Wow. It doesn't feel like it's
15
been that long.
weeks. More if you count the weeks we skipped as well.
It's true. Is fighting good against ice? I don't know, but fire will obliterate it. Evergreen City music. Chikorita.
No, Totodile. Cyndaquil above all. Well, that's pretty much the end of the stream. You'll get the next episode of Chronicles. However, we're not watching episode 4. We're skipping episode 4. to watch it for Christmas because it's a Pikachu's Winter Vacation episode. So instead, we'll be watching episode 5, which is Brock episode. As far as Patreon goes, we are almost done with Chronicles. We will soon be watching Pokemon Advance and going from there. And that is about it, I think. I can't think of any other updates or anything like that.
Nearing the end.
Peace out, y'all. It was a fun stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Did you enjoy? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.